and you've been talking for a minute about, chopping it up and some real talk, you know what I'm saying, where it's not but the whole social media effect. Like when I look at the videos of
I want you to listen to this guy and the things he really explain. Do you understand me? The experience he have right now and the motivation you want to give to the youth. I want you to listen to this guy. Please keep listening.
Malcolm, Martin, Stokely, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could have seen a black man conversation. I couldn't have talked to nobody about what we want to talk about with you. You know what I'm saying? That's a testament to your journalism. Man, you're inspiration to me, bro.
I want to see where you at. You know, you sparked a crazy conversation when you told everybody to hold their vote.
Yeah. I want to see where you at with it. So, a couple of months I told everybody hold their vote hostage. A lot of things have gone on since then. None of us expected. I think this president has done a great job of rattling America. When you move in fear, you don't have any leverage. The way I felt before is the way I still feel. Things have got too serious of a point. Seeing what's going on, white men like Trump need to be banished. That way of thinking is real dangerous. This man literally threatened the lives of us and our families about going to vote.
Stand back and stand by.
Stand back and stand by.
Yeah.
We're in a war. We're not taking this like it's a war.
I have a question there. You believe in yourself and you have that motivation, like you see certain things wrong from this society right now. Do you get what I'm saying? But why this power? You have this power to motivate the youth. Why you don't take the example? Because why I'm saying that, when you look back, your history, the place your father come from, you will not do anything there. But right now you want the justice. How you go to win? Because the place you come from, where you come from, just look and take example like Akon. Right now, Akon go to get Akon City in Senegal. You can do better, my brother. You can do better. They have many places in Africa you can take example. You can make example there. But you want to just take America. Everything you see nice in America there, you can do that example to Africa. You can make that example Africa there. You have power, and you have emotional power, and you have money you can invest to get back. Your children who come next, people go to take your example. People go to listen to you. The message right now you will bring to the world right now, everybody's listening. But look, my brother, I don't know you, you don't know. I will respect you. You are my brother. I will love you. I will love your music. You bring music out, something like example, coming back home. Coming home. But why you are still not coming home? My brother, the power you have right now, you want to put it there. Why you don't bring that power to Africa to make an example? Africa needs you, brother. You are black person. You know your history. You know the history from America. Why you don't bring that example to your own country people? You can make example. They have many places in Africa. You can really go there and build something like, the things you see like nice thing in America. You can do that example to America. Now you want to fight from justice. Just keep listening to the message, the voice message.
We taking this like, we're in a presidential election. No, we in a war of love versus hate. The number one priority is to get Trump out of office. The tribe of people that have the responsibility and really should be scared to death of this man is white people.
Explain.
If this man is elected, we're not standing by no more getting killed. We're not scared of anybody standing up and standing by. We're on the verge of a race war. If people in America want a race war, they'll not vote. I'm an independent, first of all. When I vote, I try to do what's best for my community.
You can still get that independent to the place Africa there, but you don't want it. Many black people America there, they have the power, they can do something better, make example Africa, but they are not doing. They are not doing. Just keep listening.
Be clear on that. You're not standing behind your decision to hold your vote anymore. You want people to go out there and vote.
It would be irresponsible of me to have us hold our vote hostage. But it would also be irresponsible of me to just let this moment go by. The world is watching, and not do everything I can to make sure that going forth that we're a part of the narrative, that we own our politics. And so I'm launching one of the boldest movements that I've ever launched. And it's called Our Black Party.
Okay.
It's time for us to have our own black political party, unapologetically. Because right now, if you look at the debates, we're not even a part of the conversation.
Not at all.
We're not a part of the conversation. We don't have any political power. We don't have any political leverage. And so we started Our Black Party with some young, fearless black activists, elected officials, and I've stepped up and put the money behind it. This is the biggest threat and the only option that we have right now as far as making a change, taking our own self-responsibility and accountability to be educated and empowered with our vote.
So what's the goal for our Black Party?
Our Black Party's number one goal is to unify behind a black agenda. That's it. You could be a part of the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, you could be an independent, but if you're black, you wasn't born Republican, you wasn't born Democrat, you wasn't born independent, you was born black. And we have to seize our political...
If you know you're born in black, why you don't take that example to make example from Africa there? Africa needs you, my brother. I just share my mind, bro. I really love you. I love the motivation you have. But, bro, trust me. You can do something there. You can do that thing there. The emotional thing you have it, the power you have right now, you want the justice from black people. I will appreciate that thing. I really love it. But why you don't make example? There, Africa there. Africa needs you. They have many places freedom. Keep listening, bro. I really love you, man.
Power. Because it'll just be more the same. Being pushed this way, being pushed that way, and we expecting a different result. But the definition of insanity is like doing the same thing over and over the same way, expecting a different result, and it's not going to happen. So we have to change the tone. We got to start with us stepping up and really taking the responsibility and accountability to be a part of this political movement.
The hardest part of that is going to be getting other black people to buy into it.
This is not for all black people. You know what I'm saying? This is not for the scary ones. This is for the ones that want to move things forward and want to get to the smoke.
Yeah, I really love that. People who are not scary. Somebody like you can put the example there. This is the real power you have it. This is the power you can show to people. Look, you can make it there. You can make that thing happen there. But bro.
A black person spends an average of like 5 hours on Instagram a day. If you could give Instagram that time, 15 minutes, 15 minutes you could give to educating yourself. And our Black Party's that platform. So when we get down to the local elections, when we get down to the school board, we get down to the judges and the justices, that's so confusing for us. We've never played this game. It's another level of gangster. But I played this game before, you know? I started in 2004 with Vote or Die, and this is the evolution of that thought, of that empowerment, of that independence, of us taking self-accountability so we're not caught with our pants down like this election. Right now, we're not going to get nothing. We're caught with our pants down. We're not organized. We're not ready to really take this on.
Hold on, let me ask you, what's the difference between Vote or Die Diddy and Hold Your Vote Diddy? And what occurred between those two phases that made the change happen?
I went through the experience of politics. I played the game with the Democratic Party. The people that I went and campaigned for, after they got elected, I don't feel like they really did anything to change the reality of Black people. Like I was blessed enough to
That is true,
find
100%.
God come to me and tell me my purpose. And he told me my purpose is to play a part in saving the Black race. The Vote or Die Diddy was about politics and, you know, trying to be supportive. And also, you know, they kind of guilt us into votings, you know. But as I evolved, I realized this is a business. This is a transaction. This is the closest thing to the streets than the streets that I've seen.
That's why I don't think there's nothing wrong with asking these politicians for something for your vote.
Yeah, you can't keep on giving your power away for free. You know, this is Black insanity.
Yes, you can't give your power away for free. But why that power? You can make that power to your Black community. Your Black Africa need you, bro. That power right now, you can make example there, bro. You are rich. You are make already. You are not struggle. You know, oh, bro.
We keep on doing the same thing over and over, the same way, expecting a different result. Now we in a trick bag, as my mother would say. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that.
You know, that's old Harlem hustler lingo. Is when you're in a situation like in a catch-22 between COVID hitting us and because we weren't organized for this election, we have no choice now to get Trump out of there. It's a shame and it's our responsibility that we did not get anything out of putting Biden in the place he's in after the primaries.
They gave us Senator Harris as the VP. I mean, those are some of the things we were asking for. Black agenda could be way stronger. Way stronger.
Good question.
He said he put a Black woman on the Supreme Court. We don't even know if that's going to happen now.
Hey, when you look at it, we don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't have any choice. But your choice is your own.
But hey, we got to get him in office, and then we got to hold him accountable.
So how do we do that? In addition to voting, what else is Sean Combs going to do?
From Trayvon Martin, I've been trying to figure out, like how can we end this? Trying to think about solutions, because you could be angry and you could march.
Yeah, how to find the solution. That solution I just give you, bro. I just give you right now. This is opportunity for you right now. Do you understand me? I will love you. I try to understand your word, every single thing you say, you know. Do you understand, bro? You can make an example there.
You could protest and people could hear you, but that don't mean that they're making any changes.
Yes.
So for me, it was us looking within ourselves and saying, let's not wait for these people to come and save us. Let's not wait for the Democratic Party. Let's not wait for government. Let's own our politics. Black politics.
Black politics. This politics, it deserves Africa there. To motivate the youth there. To motivate the African leaders. To power them. They can do better. bro. You can take example like Akon. You know, oh my God.
We need to own that. We need to have a platform, an institution that's going to support and breed young black politicians and social leaders that have integrity, not just in the quiet rooms, publicly.
One question about race in the first presidential.
One question about race, and I was hurt. I didn't feel like Joe Biden really defended us. I want to make sure we don't miss the importance of this time. We've never had a political party. We wasn't born Republican and Democrat. We don't even get we don't get talked about. We're not a topic of conversation. And we can stand by and keep on doing the same thing. Yes. Right now, let's stay focused on Trump. But let's start to
Just leave Trump behind. Just leave Trump behind, bro. And make example. You know, many black people in America there, they don't even want to come to Africa to make example there. But all of the things you see Americanized thing, you can make that thing there. You can make that example there. My God.
fight for our futures. And politically, the only way to do that is by what we're doing with our black party.
So what impact do you hope to have in advancing our political interests with our black party?
You know what it's about? It's like-minded people being able to have a place that they can meet and they can contribute. Because it's not about one person. This whole thing is set up on unity. Will we be able to finally have black unity? Because if we don't, you know, we're on the verge of becoming extinct.
So what does black
community is Africa there. Your blood is still there, bro. Your blood is there.
political power look like to you?
Black political power, it's all rooted in the education. You know, and
I just want you to listen to get a certain idea from your life, you know. How to make example when you become successful. People are look at you. Thousands of people are look at you. They want to take this step. Your step. You need to make an example. But that example is your own country, man. It's your culture place. Your parents was being slaves there. Every single day, Black Lives Matter. But bro, look. Show your real power to the place you come from. Know where you come from, bro. And do certain things there. You got to push you forward. You got to make you successful. You got to bless you every single day, bro. Just to keep listening.
Be in control of our destiny. Not putting it in somebody else's hands that's coming from outside of the community or doesn't have the community's best interests at heart. And that's success. To me, it's the local election. It's not the presidential election. It's the local.
Yeah, I just see that in YouTube, Facebook. I see this conversation in Facebook yesterday night. I really take my time to listen, to understand certain things for my life. Nobody knows tomorrow. So, I really wish I can share that thing for my platform also. People can really listen and try to understand certain things. Keep listening. Thank you to watch it.
Elections. In our neighborhoods, who's running our neighborhoods? Who are the judges that are being elected into office that's jailing us, that's keeping the same insanity? We got to be able to bang on another sophisticated level, and it's not hard to understand. This is not like a hard sell, but this is the most dangerous thing we could do. This is one of the biggest threats. This and us weaponizing our vote and weaponizing our dollar is the two is a nightmare
It's
for
good.
the world.
It's good to hear you say that because, you know, a lot of people initially, when you first said what you said about holding your vote, they immediately was like, Diddy's rich. He wants to see Trump in the White House because it helps rich folks like him. So they thought that you was trying to sabotage the election.
I love that
People
question.
don't really know me. Like, I'm blessed that I have the money to start this
Yes.
this political party.
That's why I'm saying you can do that. That's why I'm saying, bro, you can do that there. You can make that money, take that money and do certain things there. And fight for justice.
I'm not gonna make no apologies for how much cake I get. You know, that has empowered me. But I know once I get it, I'm going to fund the revolution. I'm a black nationalist. Now, I'm unapologetically black. I have to take care of the tribe first. I cannot sit here and watch. This is my blood family. How you think I'm gonna be? I can't worry about nothing else. I love everybody. But right now, I gotta make moves and I gotta use my power for the advancement of black people.
Yes.
We last.
I love that.
Have you ever even thought about
You want... Keep listening.
voting Republican for financial gain because of the tax bracket you're in?
No, that money's not all right. All I gotta do is get to action. I don't care if you understand it, you don't understand it. I'm a warrior. I've been in head to head with these folks in corporate America. You know what I'm saying? Like when they ask the question, is there systemic racism? And nobody answers the question. I'm like,
Yes. Nobody go to answer you. That's the problem. Nobody go to answer you. You know? Bro.
yo, no, hold on. This systemic racism, they trying to keep their foot on the neck. Up to my level, up to Jay-Z's level, up to LeBron's level. It's an illusion of inclusion by just a couple of us. So I could sit back here in the crib, but I'm not with it. I'm from that same block. I'm a frontliner. I'm with the smoke at any time, no matter where my address is at. We're in a war. This shit is not a fucking game. Everybody needs to wake up. I'm ringing the alarm. I'm having to start right now.
Yes.
Organize and to come together and so we can build our political army unapologetically for the things that matter to us.
Do you believe there's a way to vote and support like your personal interests and the interests of your people as a whole?
Yeah. See, when you at our Black Party, we love free-thinking, free-minded people and individuals. That's all we want in life, is to be able to be free and to be able to think as free as we want. But you have a responsibility to your people
Yes.
to ride on what they riding with for the...
Yes, that responsibility. You can do that there. You can create something there, bro. Don't give up.
betterment of the good of the whole overall tribe. We are a people that have been abused the most. And we got to start biting their legs off. You know, when they put their foot on our neck, we got to start biting that shit off. When they shooting us in the back, we got to start defending ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing going to stop unless you stop it. It's black insanity. We have to get off of this. We have to wake up and see what's going on. The world is watching.
Because it's such an easy conversation to have in regards to blackness. Whether it's the way coronavirus impacted our communities, whether it's police brutality, all those underlying conditions that the black community was already facing. Coronavirus exposed. So it's an easy conversation to have, and they're still not willing to have it.
Everybody should have the same opportunity. I mean, anything else is ungodly.
We did shift the conversation for a minute, though.
Yeah.
When you said to hold your vote, it did shift the conversation. So do you think that threat to hold your vote was more detrimental than beneficial? Because it sounded like you saying...
I think the hold your vote is the only leverage that we've imposed. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, we just fell in line. I mean, hold your vote was, you know, it's the tone that we should have had, but we didn't have it, and now we in the trick bag. So we gotta, number one, Trump gotta go.
And then what?
We starting to take responsibility and we starting to invest in our futures politically. A lot of us as celebrities, we have great platforms and we have the
That investment, you can invest Africa there. Africa needs you, bro. Africa needs you. First of all, Trump say Africa is a shithole. You can make the shithole better place. The shithole, you can make it better place. When you shit, you need to clean your shit. Because you have toilet tissue to clean your shit. For your news.
lend those platforms that we have to the right social and political leaders, and we have to do it together. We need to wake up. We don't have a seat at the table. We don't need to wait. Because there's local elections going on. There's people that are planning right now for the future. We're using this as a springboard to not just give our vote away. We're going to do what we have to do because it's between good and evil, but at the same time, we have to look out for ourselves.
So how can politicians earn the black vote? 'Cause I think a lot of times we put so much pressure on black voters to show up for politicians, but we don't put enough pressure on politicians to show up for us. So how can they earn our vote?
Neither candidate has earned our vote or has even tried. They haven't even gone to our communities. And when I say our communities I'm from. I'm from where the roaches and the rats are. I live here now, and that's because, you know, this is God's will, and I worked for it. But I still smell the pissy hallways. I still feel the roaches. I still taste the cheese sandwiches. And so there's other people that are going through that and that are suffering. That's not in the illusion of everything going on the ground. We have a whole community of people, a mass of people that's living in poverty. And not everybody's black. It's all people that right now, you know, they need us to step up and to stand up and to do something to change the trajectory. So if we have power, we gotta ride hard for the people that don't have the power.
I feel like you're approaching this the way you would approach corporate America.
I don't have that power, but I need your power. Africa there, bro. I need your power, Africa there. I don't have that power. I keep begging you, bro. I don't have that power. If you have that power, show up.
I'm really approaching it like a war. Like for me, the only way to really be honest about it is I have to declare war.
But isn't that what you did to corporate America, so to speak?
Yeah, but anything that's, you know, that is about oppressing us and keeping us down, nah, I want to break its neck. I want to run it out of town forever. So I'm not like, nah, this is what we doing. We're gonna do it legally. All right? We're gonna do it legally. We're gonna play y'all game, but we're gonna play that game better. Because these older cats that's running for office, these white-haired older cats, they about to be dead. These kids out here, they want to live. They want to fucking thrive. They can't thrive if it keeps on going in this direction.
I'm not going to do anything. The things he say, I'm going to share the same story. I'm not going to edit anything. I'm going to leave it at that and share. People can really understand.
And you know, this election is an example. This is a tipping point because they haven't talked about the youth and they haven't talked about black people. I haven't even heard them talk about Latinos. They're not even talking about us. They're in a reality fucking freak show playing a game and people are losing their lives. And so that's why this time is so important. And this time for us to mobilize and to not be scared and to do something. Why have we never had our own black political party? Fuck that. We're doing it now. I don't care if it's just 1,000 of us. It's 1,000 real ones, which it should be millions. It should be every person that's a part of the community. You know, if you can sign up for Instagram, You can sign up for our Black Party.
Sound to me like you think we're on the verge of a civil war.
If Trump gets elected, I really do believe in my heart there'll be a race war. And that's why this message is not just to black people. You know what I'm saying? This message is to everybody. You know, this man is really trying to turn us against each other and put us in a situation. And you got to understand, America messed up. They flooded the hood with guns. So I don't know this notion of we don't have guns.
They plotted to kidnap the governor of Michigan. White supremacists. So that what you're saying is true. Yes, it's going to be violence. It's going to be problems, and he's stirring it up.
Yeah, and so I feel the way we can stop us from getting to that point of violence is all unifying together and voting him out. This whole thing is set up even at my level. You know what I'm saying? Even at the level of hip hop. You know, things are set up to try to stop us from growing and being as great as we want to be. So the same thing with Revolt. I had to go and really go to war with all of the distributors. And people have fell in line, but it's not easy. It's not easy for me, for Jay, for Oprah. They still treat us like niggas. I don't want nobody to get it twisted. Whatever we are right now, we could probably be 10 times bigger. So we starting right now with our political power, and then we're going to owning our economics. And war will be waged on corporate America that takes advantage of our dollars and thinks we're not going to fight back.
You think we spend too much time glorifying like rap and entertainment and athletics, and we weren't encouraging our kids to be elected officials, you know, be politicians, be police officers, whatever it was. You think we spent too much time focusing on people?
I really like this. I like this question. It's really interesting.
On the wrong things?
Not at all. I think the people that have made it, it's important now that we don't become an illusion of inclusion.
Okay.
The people that made it are definitely points of inspiration globally, you know, because this is a global problem. You see what's going on in Nigeria. You see what's going on around the world. This is a global problem, the whole global diaspora. Us making it and hip-hop being at the forefront and sports being at the forefront, that was a part of the evolution. In entertainment, now we have to break down the doors into other fields. You know, it has to go from inside out, so everybody...
The problem is American people face there, the black people face there. They don't want to know the history, where they come from. That's the main problem. You know, bro, know where they come from and try to invest certain things there and show them the things you know. Educate them, put them together. Now we say that